My boss asked me why so many people are quitting. My boss asked me why so many people are quitting. I think he asked me because I tend to be pretty close with the staff. I was honest and told him he's fostering a toxic work environment and that's why so many people are leaving, unhappy. I even gave him several examples. He responded, "Well, there's nothing I can do about that. If people are unhappy, that's on them. And they can leave." I responded, "Or you can reflect on the role you play in their suffering and do better." Obviously, he ended the conversation at that point. He asked the question and didn't like the answer. So he will continue to fail. If people are unhappy, they can leave. ... Yeah, they are. That's why we're having this conversation, idiot. Quote. Why are people leaving? Quote. Lists reasons. Well, if they don't like it, they can leave. Quote. This is why I tell people that it's a waste of time to mention all the reasons they are quitting in their resignation letter. Management will not accept that they are the problem. Careful. The penalty for telling the truth in our society is severe. Practice honesty with tyrannical forces only insofar as you're prepared for suffer the consequences. The term is ASKHOLE. WTF are you asking me my advice for if you have zero intention of taking the advice to heart? Up. When you hand in your resignation, I hope you say, "You said if I was unhappy I could just leave. So I am." Perhaps it's not wise to throw his words back in his face. But the delicious irony compels me to wish it. If a leader needs to ask this question, they aren't leading. They are just managing, and completely out of touch with the organizational culture for which they are absolutely accountable to help shape. If a leader can't accept feedback, again they are just a manager. And without an openness to coaching and change, will never be any different. Leaders take accountability. I would suggest leaving or getting out from under this person. Sue, have you started job searching yet? Manager. If people aren't happy, they can leave. Staff. Leaving in droves. Manager. Shocked Pikachu face. Well, if they don't like it, they can leave. They leave. Nobody wants to work anymore. Quote. Shouldn't bother asking if he's unwilling to take constructive criticism. They will probably just start bringing in temps. Pensive face. This is definitely the same mindset that my boss has. I'll be quitting next month. He literally threw your answer back in your face. And should be reminded of that the next time he whines about turnover. A former boss I worked for used to say, whenever employees had a complaint, that everyone can be replaced. Guess what happened to him? It's never leadership, it must be the employees. Classic. If people are unhappy, that's on them. They can leave. Homie, they are. That's literally the problem. He wanted to hear what he wanted to hear. When that didn't happen, he was done with the conversation. If people are unhappy, that's on them. And they can leave. They are. I thought that was the problem you wanted to fix?
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.